Ryan and I are in line to get some street tacos.
Street tacos.
It's so good. It's so yummy.
Tasty. Like Mexico.
Yes, but better. See you on the flip side.
What you doing?
Eating tacos.
Street tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Got on my hand.
Greasy tacos.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy y'all.
Hi guys.
It's Ryan.
And Angela.
From RNA Music. Deep in the heart of Texas. That's where we're at right now.
It is. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not. Canton, Texas. Hey, FAQ number 21.
21.
We're grown-ups. We can have adult beverages now.
Yay!
Like this grape juice.
What's up with that, dude?
Oh, that was yours.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Let's get right to the
What's mine
question.
is yours.
It's true. Let's get right to the question, shall we? First, most recent. We're starting from the most recent.
Yeah.
Big Pooch.
Hey, Big Pooch.
Hey. I've been watching some of your older videos, and I've noticed that you both have lost a lot of weight. What kind of plan are you using? Any tips?
Don't eat crap.
Don't eat crap
You
all
eat
the
crap
time.
for breakfast?
8 pieces of crap for breakfast.
Yeah, we just been cutting back on a lot of our not so good food.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. September of last year, I started because I got to probably my heaviest weight I've ever been.
Yeah.
And starting in September, I started working out 3 times a week and started watching what I ate.
Yeah.
So I lost weight that way. Then in January, I had to stop working out for some other reasons. But just really watched my food.
Yep.
You know, cut out a lot of the sugar, sodas.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, cut out all the crap carbs, white bread, all the high refined stuff. Still have carbs. You gotta have carbs, but
Just the bad process.
the bad stuff. So went very unprocessed.
Yeah.
So I think I've lost maybe like 46 pounds, 46 or 48 pounds this year.
Yeah.
Now I have gained back like 9 pounds since Pat was here from Australia in July. I blame Pat because we had to feed him good Texas food. And I kept
He
eating
threw
it.
off our groove.
He threw off my groove.
He threw off
Pat.
Emperor's groove.
So
Yeah. So, but
yeah, mostly just
not too bad though.
you know, everybody knows what to do. Don't eat and drink crap, and just eat healthy and clean. And then work out, you know, if you can. But even without working out, I lost the majority of my weight not working out. It was really just watching my diet.
It was dietary. It was for both of us, I think, because I like to run. You know,
You have to chop the air when you run.
like Tom Cruise, chopping the air.
You go faster that way.
Yeah. But I haven't really done that. I mean, I go walking maybe, you know, whenever I can, whenever I think about it. But for the most part, it is purely dietary.
Drink a lot of water.
Drinking lots of water and cutting out all the not
All
so
the good
great
stuff. Don't eat anything don't eat anything that tastes good.
Yeah.
Basically, so.
There you go.
Thanks, Big Pooch. Appreciate you noticing, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And I shave sometimes. That takes off like
Me
7
too.
pounds.
Yeah.
All right, Crystal One Mage. Hello again. I'm loving your videos. FAQ Friday is the highlight of my Saturdays here in New Zealand. Hey, you're ahead of everything. Don't answer this question if you feel it could compromise your security, but I looked up your address on Google Earth. Stalker. I wonder if you live right next to your music shop, because from the street view, your shop doesn't look too secure. Thanks. Don't see any bars on the windows or anything.
No?
I know I'd be very nervous about leaving all that lovely gear in an insecure way. P.S. Lots of mobile homes near you. Not really, actually.
I think she's probably thinking about the RV.
There's an RV next to us, but
Yeah.
it's not a mobile home.
It's not a mobile home.
Do you trust your neighbors not to nick your stuff? Jason from New Zealand. P.S. Hopefully my buddy Daniel should be a few weeks the governor. And yes, Angela, you do look like a New Zealand something. Maori, which is not a bad thing. Lots of love, Jace.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. All right, so No, it's no problem. Well, I think I started to type out this answer, but really, like nobody here in Canton has bars on their windows.
No.
Like the gun stores,
It
pawn shops,
really
the bank.
is like Mayberry, like the Andy Griffith Show. I mean, there is crime like normal people because people are people and there are jerks everywhere. But for the most part, yeah. I mean, I have a friend, one of my closest friends. I'm not going to say who she is because you can actually Google Earth her. And so we're not doing that. But she leaves her door unlocked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. But she lives in a cul-de-sac, and there's a guy that lives across the street. He's ex-military, and he works from home. So she leaves her door unlocked. Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
I'm just saying she's never had a break-in. She's never...
You have to go to like...
about that kind of
you have to go
or
to
she's
like...
ex-military also.
You have to go to like... Oh, it's her?
Yeah.
That's still silly. Lock your door.
Not all the time, but she does. She's,
Yeah, it's silly. You should lock your door. We lock our doors here.
Yeah, we do.
But I mean, you have to go to like Dallas and then go like to like the bad part of Dallas to find houses and businesses with bars on the windows. It's just not a normal...
Oak Cliff.
Yeah, it's just not a normal thing here. So, no, I mean, we have a security system. We have like video cameras stuff, so we have that. It's secure.
It's secure here. And we have, and other businesses around us have security, and
Video.
a lot of their cameras face our shop.
Yeah.
So even though a lot of the outside, a lot of the outside gets covered.
Yeah.
Here.
We're only a few blocks away, really, and my dad actually is like right behind the shop, literally.
Yeah.
He lives kind of behind us, so.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I appreciate your concern, but no, it's pretty secure.
Mm-hmm.
And no, there's no mobile homes next to us.
No.
My dad's old crappy RV is parked next to the shop, but it's empty.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all like pretty decent, nice houses where our shop is. So
yeah.
Yeah. Stalker much.
And a lot of people
Stalker.
A lot of people know us and know this area, and we're real good friends with a lot of people around us. A lot of business owners that are around us. We're good friends.
It's not a high crime area either.
No,
so,
it's not.
I mean, there are places in town that have more valuable stuff than we do.
Yeah.
And they don't have bars.
No.
So, but
thanks,
dude.
Thanks for the concern.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Next question. Vernacular monkey. All right.
Nice.
That's cool. Do you think accessory companies are ever going to mass manufacture pick bowls? What I mean is the only thing I can find at guitar stores are pick pouches or the Dunlop pick holders. Sure, we can buy decorative bowls or ashtrays and toss our picks, but it seems foolish of accessory companies to not offer some sort of container, like with string winders. The pick bowls could be clear plastic in fluorescent colors or black with company brand logos on them. I could see that turning into $1 million idea. I don't predict that that'll probably ever happen, because if they're going to sell a lot to make a lot of money, they would be making them already. I mean, most people just, like, I have little tins, like a big thing that bubble gum comes in during the holidays. I buy and put all my picks in there.
Not all of them.
Not well. They get lost around the house and in my sock drawer and stuff, but. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Yeah. But maybe it's a great idea. Maybe you should come up with a really sweet pick bowl and sell it and make millions of dollars.
It's the shape of a pick, but kind of concaves out like that. Do it.
Yeah, that's a great idea, man. Give it a shot. Yep. Next, Robert Baker. In your face, suckers. I'm top dog.
That was a comment.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was a comment.
I mean, it wasn't a question.
Robert Baker says, in your face, suckers. He's top dog.
Ooh, shalom.
Ooh. All right, Robert.
Yeah.
Keep it up, though.
Yeah.
Tim Morley's gunning for you, Robert.
What?
Buy you a guitar.
I know that's right.
Nice. All right, next, Joey Spirito. Hey, RNA, long-time viewer, first-time commenter. Welcome. Thank you so much. Before I get to my question, I do have to mention on behalf of musicians globally, I believe that we probably never asked the question. Simply because we are internet people, we have come across a lot of stuff on here that is questionable to moral beliefs, that a biracial couple, as it may be harder at your home of Texas, to us is like, oh, cute couple. Feel me? Feel you. But since you opened the door to more controversial topics, this may not be to you, but it is to me. Do you think the art of band is dying? Moreover, is that even a bad thing? You see, or I see with technology being a common commodity in the world turning into a place where only wearing one hat is also going away. The musicians are able to really do them rather than having to rely on other people to make what's in their head reality, such as artist Andy James, YouTuber Neo Geo Fanatic, and last certainly not least Robert Baker. Alright, so his question is basically, are bands necessary anymore in the age of the internet and technology? I think they're still necessary. I think probably not as necessary. What I mean by that is you can start a career in music without a band because of technology.
Yeah, with all the different...
And you can collaborate with people virtually. So I think it's easier to start your career in music. I mean, look like Rob Chappers. You know, he put out his first EP, just basically recorded himself in his bedroom with his guitar years ago, Red Dream. And you can do all that. Eventually, though, if you want to play live very much, you do have to put a band together. But you can also just hire people, session musicians. So, I don't know. I think it's declining, maybe, but I don't think it'll ever go away.
No,
I think technology is a good thing, though, because it helps a lot of people. Like, I don't have time to go and sit and jam with my friends, and most of my friends who can play, we all have limited time, so we can't just have band practice all the time. You know, it's hard to get people together sometimes for rehearsals, but I don't think it's dying. Maybe it's a little less necessary to start a career than it used to be, but I think there will always be bands.
I think that everything has its ebbs and flows, that there's going to be a time where, like right now, it seems like we're just so overwhelmed with that technology, like, you know, and stuff like that. But that happened in the 80s too, you know, and so
it's true.
And then a lot of these bands, and then you had the grunge era when all these huge bands came out. So
it's cyclical,
and then it came back down. I mean, you had to think of big bands from the 60s, and they kind of wore out, and then everything comes in ebbs and flows. So I think that right now, even though it's in your face that it's not a lot of bands or in your face right now, just give it some time. People are going to get bored of it, of the things that are happening now, and then they're going to come back to that garage band, that style, because people always want to come back to that human contact, that fleshy part of it. So I think it'll come back around.
The
so
human
don't
element.
give up hope.
Yeah, the human element.
Yeah.
So great question, dude.
Yep.
All right, next, Luke Reeves. Hey guys, what's your take on Red Dwarf? I know there was an American version. Just thought I would ask, as you both like Doctor Who. Well, first of all, to clarify, Angela likes Doctor Who. No, Angela loves Doctor Who.
I do.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it. But
He thinks it's awesome.
I like it.
Shut it.
I'm just not as fanatical as you are. I like Red Dwarf. I haven't watched it in a long time. But I watched it.
But I liked it.
A long time ago. I thought it was pretty funny. The British version, though. Not. I don't know about the American version.
I didn't know about the American version.
I think it's pretty hilarious. Just haven't seen it in a long time. So
yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I love anything sci-fi, even parodies.
Even bad sci-fi.
Even horrible sci-fi.
The worse, the better.
I love it. It makes me happy in my two heart places.
Your two hearts.
Like, so happy. So, if anything comes on, I don't care. Like, I will sit and watch, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer a gajillion times. Like, a gajillion times. So, yeah, I'm all for it. So, anything that you're like, oh, check this out. Like, my friend Paul, the bitter bass player, he's like, have you watched this? I'm like, no, not yet. He's like, do it. So, I love me some... Yeah, but Red Dwarf, it was definitely on my list.
Oh yeah, we enjoyed it. So
that's good stuff.
Thanks, dude. All right, next, Bled 500. It's a really long comment question, so I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I have read it. Appreciate all your insight about the question from last week.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, uber important questions. Between the two of you, who gets more scared and has to hide when, if you watch horror action movies? Do y'all watch more movies or TV series? There's been so many over the years, like The Sopranos, Breaking Bad, Dexter, Walking Dead, Battlestar Galactica, just to name a few top of my head. This, of course, doesn't include the stuff y'all watch with your kids, LOL. Angela looks pretty tough I can't imagine her having to cringe behind Ryan.
Nope.
I could be wrong, and maybe Ryan's the cringer. Did I just make a He-Man reference? I think you did. Well, we're not real big into horror movies. I don't watch.
I am.
I'm not real big into them. She likes them more than I do. Like, I'm not like, okay.
Yeah. No, he's not. There's a few movies that you've seen that I have never seen.
Yeah, Blade 2.
Like, he loves Blade.
I like me some Blade.
Loves Blade. And Underworld and stuff. But I wouldn't call those are creature features.
Those are like action.
Then...
Not like, Event Horizon or something.
Yeah, I've never seen Event Horizon.
That's messed up. It's old, but it's messed up.
But, no, we've jumped, but it's never been a cringy. He's not a scaredy cat, and neither am I.
What movie did we watch on our first date?
The Relic.
The Relic.
Yes, our first date. And that became like a tradition for like the next like 6 or 7
couple years, yeah.
Anniversaries after our very first date. Not our first date anniversary.
Yeah, the anniversary of our first date, we tried to go find a crappy sci-fi horror movie. Yeah. To watch, like
and eat KFC because that's what we did on our first
KFC
date.
On our first date.
So so that was our tradition. We watched scary movies, and we watched quite a few scary movies together since then. But we're not,
not big horror buffs.
Like I watched Oculus the other night. That scared me just a little bit.
I was asleep.
Yeah, I jumped.
I was working on videos or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't. No. Never again. Mm-mm.
I don't even know what's in it. Yeah. Do we watch more movies or TV series?
I think
TV series.
I think it's about the same.
You watch a lot of TV series stuff, though.
I do, because it's just available more.
We do a lot of Netflix. Probably more TV stuff, though. Because you can watch like 17 episodes of Doctor Who.
Yeah, and I've seen all of those that you mentioned. All of them.
Yeah.
I haven't finished The Sopranos, but I started watching like a while back, and I just didn't really get into it as much as that kind of stuff doesn't really float my boat. I like I said, like more sci-fi things than anything.
I haven't watched The Sopranos. But I like some Walking Dead, though.
But I did like Breaking Bad and Dexter. Dexter's a little too disturbing for my taste. It's pushing it a little bit much because it's too real. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But Breaking Bad, yeah.
I still haven't seen all of those either. So.
But yeah.
I watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch YouTube a lot.
Yeah. So,
that's what I do.
So yeah, he watches a lot of that. I don't necessarily watch a lot of that kind of stuff. So,
yeah, man. So there you go. So neither one of us are scaredy cats, really.
Mm-hmm. No. Not at all.
Angela's definitely a tough cookie.
No, I'm more fight than flight. Yeah.
I'm more shoot than run. But that's just me. Ain't nobody got time for running.
No. No, when I'm getting scared, if I feel like someone's behind me, I turn around and I go like this.
She does. She punched her son.
I punched our son because he tried to scare me.
Not in the face.
It could have been really bad.
Could have been bad. She's a fighter.
I am.
I'm a lover. And a shooter. So.
Bang, bang.
Anyways, let's get on to the next question. Thanks, dude.
That was a good question.
All right. The John 101. The John. Not to be confused with Big John. Hey, the John. I always thought the big question would be, why does Ryan have that white patch in his rather awesome beard? Oh, this?
Yeah.
This? That's my awesome leaking out.
Side is like this.
Yeah, she's got a birthmark right there.
Yeah.
And I've got a white patch.
Isn't that funny?
Isn't that
on
crazy?
The same
it's in the same spot.
Same spot.
We're destined to be together. I don't know. It happens. I'm actually really lucky for all the dudes in my family. Mm-hmm. Like, by the time they were younger than I am now, all gray, beard gray, all these guys are gray. I'm like the one dude in my family who still has like
I got
color.
Really close to you. I'm like getting
Hi. How you doing? It's because I'm sexy.
And you know it.
And she likes the gray, so it stays.
That's right.
Yeah. We don't know why, but it's just wisdom starting to accumulate, I guess.
Yes, in just that one spot. His wisdom tooth is leaking.
His wisdom's... I still have a wisdom tooth right there, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, the John.
There you go.
All right, JT Metal King 1. Another great video. Friday just wouldn't be the same without watching YouTube. Question.
Yeah.
Are you planning to visit Mr. Chapman at NAMM 2015? Oh. If you do go to NAMM, please take your video cam and make a walk-around video. Your comments about what is new and exciting would, I'm sure, be very entertaining. Maybe take Angela. JT in the UK. Hey, well, thanks, JT.
Thank you.
I'm just a little up in the air right now because we just got some other stuff going on. It's a little bit expensive to go just because, like, from Texas, like, you know, it's a 24-hour drive, which is a lot of gas, which is what I did last year. We drove, me and my pop. And flights, you know, airline tickets from Texas to LA. I mean, it's not terrible, but it still costs a bit.
It's still,
it's still a bit.
It's still money.
Yeah, it's still money that I got to figure out, is it worth doing? I would definitely fly this time, though. I'm not driving again. That was crazy. Maybe, I mean, I might go, I might not, depends, because we got some stuff we're working on. We're trying to work out having Rob, as soon as NAMM's over, come to Texas at the very end of NAMM, and, you know, so the money that I could spend going to NAMM, we may use to work out to get Rob here. I would way rather do that than me go to NAMM, actually. I would rather get Rob here at RNA Music. So that's sort of the plan as it sits at the moment, but... but yeah, if I go, I will take my camera.
Definitely.
And, but we're working on that. We're working on.
I'll be behind the camera.
Yes, and in front because you're pretty. But we're working on getting Rob here. That's the plan at the moment. We'll see how it goes. Cross your fingers for us. Thanks, JT. Billy Kid. I'll get to see my blue ML3 traditional demoed by Ryan in a few weeks. I'm so excited.
What?
Who has done the most RNA Music t-shirt unboxings? That's technically a question. This channel is music and fun, not social, political. That's why my take on why nobody asked. Well, thank you. Yeah, we don't ever get very political or, you know, any of that kind of stuff here. So that's probably why we don't. The point of our channel is not politics and drama. That's not what we're about. Having fun. Yeah. And a good time. So.
Yeah. And politics is not fun.
Yeah. No.
At all.
Debates about social issues and things. You know.
Good Lord, no.
Who has done the most RNA Music t-shirt unboxings? Well, that would be you, Billy Kid. Thank you so much. I think it's the coolest thing ever to watch a YouTube video of someone opening up an RNA t-shirt.
Of our stuff.
That's awesome. You're the winner of that, dude. Thank you.
And we appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. We love sharing it. So
maybe Robert Baker's in second place to you, Billy.
Ooh,
maybe Robert needs to order some more shirts. Robert, get on it. Buy some more shirts, dude.
Dude, come on.
And then Billy will have to buy shirts, and we'll be able to buy groceries for our kids.
There you go.
So it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, our kids need shoes.
Yeah, have you seen our 14-year-old? He's like 6'4.5".
And he wears a 14 shoe.
Yeah, he's 14.
And
wears a 14. 6'4".
Yeah, his shoes have kind of gone with his age.
Yeah, pretty much. They always have.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Hopefully it will stop at 14.
Maybe.
Some Shaquille O'Neal feats.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Thanks, Billy. 94 Dodge Dude has a question. Sad you guys have to go through that. I'm friends with 3 biracial couples and I don't even notice those kinds of things. Yeah, thanks. Well, it's not an everyday thing, you know.
No, it happens, but not like constant. But yeah, it does suck.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're not downplaying it, but it's not like every single day stuff. But it's just life.
It is.
It's just people.
Like I said, dude, people are jerks.
Yeah.
You just gotta live with it. So.
Some people, not all people.
Just people.
People.
There are people who are jerks.
There are people. There are people who are jerks. All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
But you know, we don't hate them or are mad or angry. We just, you know, live our life. Go on. Keep on trucking.
Yeah, we do. So what gauge of strings do both of you use, both acoustic and electric? I also seem to remember you saying you could get Parker guitars. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Have you ever played a Parker, and how do you feel about it? Thanks a lot. Strings, well, we use the same gauges, actually. 10s on electric for both of us. D'Addario. And then 12s on acoustic. I believe, yeah. Although, yeah, that's right. I think I've tried the custom lights, hybrid lights, something. They're 11s on acoustic. I've tried those once, but generally 10s and 12s. That's pretty much. On some of my electrics, I do use 10 to 52s, and I've got one electric that I use 9s on, but generally 10s. So yeah, man. I've never played on a Parker. I would love to. Yes, I can get them because they're U.S. Music, which is owned by Washburn. U.S. Music owns Washburn and Parker and Randall and Eden and all that. So yeah, I can get them. I just never have. They're a little bit of a niche guitar.
Yeah.
Niches love guitar players. But yeah, maybe someday. I don't know. Niches. We have some of those. All right.
We have 2.
We got 3. 3 little niches. And they're furry. Yeah, well, there you go, dude. Sorry, I got sidetracked. So excited. I'm tired. It's been a long week. Lots of hours working this week. I got to ship a guitar after we get done with this. So.
Yes. Yay, shipping guitars.
Shipping guitars. Woo!
Shipping guitars.
All right, last question. Lance Moss. Hey, guys, a couple of questions. What was your first concert that you went to non-school related? Mine was Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Yeah.
Nice.
Would you rather go see a band at a small, intimate venue like a bar and grill, or like a small theater, or a big venue such as a basketball arena or football stadium? And one more just for fun. Ryan, what is Dimebag Darrell's greatest riff? Oh, so hard. First concert, not school related. Well, for me, it was... You want to go first? Or
no, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Ladies first?
No.
No? Okay.
We're good.
For me, my first actual rock concert, real concert, was actually Pantera in Dallas to the hometown crowd, Fair Park Coliseum. It was on a hockey rink. It was the best concert ever.
In your life.
In my life ever. This was like in 94, 95, I think. Awesome. Saw him 2 more times after that. So Pantera. For me, what was yours? Oh, yours was... I know what it was. No, what was it? I was going to say rock concert, but you like saw like Carmen or something.
Yes, I was going to say, my first non-school concert was Carmen, I believe. Yeah, I would say Carmen, the Christian artist at the Oil Palace in Tyler, Texas. Yeah.
ZZ Top used to play at the Oil Palace.
Yeah.
Pantera played there.
Yeah. And then my second one was...
How old were you?
I was 12.
Yeah,
11, 12 years old. Yeah.
Awesome. What was your first rock concert?
Evanescence.
Who took you?
This guy right here. Because I was raised in a very... I was 23, 24.
Has it been that long ago?
Yeah.
I guess it was before we moved to Oklahoma.
Yeah, because we lived and had the Green Taurus.
That's right. They kicked the door in at the concert. Things got wild and crazy at the Evanescence concert. We came back to our car, someone kicked in our door. And I was like...
I mean, kicked it in.
Of a Taurus?
Like...
At an Evanescence concert.
Mm-hmm.
They get rowdy.
Was it American Airlines?
No, it was Nokia Theater.
Nokia, yeah.
Nokia Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good show. That was on their first record.
Yeah,
when they first came out. It was really good.
The good record. They were at the top of their game.
Ben Moody was still in the band, and they put on a great show.
It was really good.
And she nailed it live. She can kill it. Vocals,
yes, that girl can kill it. So yeah, that was my first non-Christian concert.
Yeah, because you were saying you were raised in a really
very strict Christian home. So yeah. Yeah, I never saw... Like, I saw Blair from The Facts of Life. That was one of the concerts I went to. I can't think of her name. But, yeah, she...
She had a band?
No, she did, like, she sang. Like, she did this traveling thing where she would sing and do ministry and stuff like that. And we went to her concert in Dallas one year.
Nice.
And DC Talk, I saw them in concert, and so...
Hardcore.
Yeah. It's intense.
Boom.
Yeah,
explosion.
Newsboys. Saw them. Big to Hit Revival was another one I saw. So I've seen a lot of Christian concerts.
You haven't seen enough Pantera.
But I've never been to... And then the second concert I've ever been to was the...
Alter Bridge?
Alter Bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like... Evanescence, and then the next one I ever went to was Alter Bridge.
Like this past year on her birthday, we went to see Alter Bridge at the Hard Rock in Dallas. Now, which kind of goes to the next question. Big arena or small place like that?
Small.
Yeah, small
I
place.
prefer small.
Me too.
At any time. Because it's easy to get in and out of, and it's easy to get close to the people. So I would rather be in a small, because it was at the House of Blues.
House of Blues.
In Dallas.
I said Hard Rock, I'm sorry. House of Blues.
House of Blues in Dallas. And
that was really cool. We were really close.
Very small venue. Very, very small. The guys of Alter Bridge.
So we're right up there next to the stage.
Like this.
Hi, Mark.
Like this. Close.
Hi, Mark.
You know, so I'd rather 100 times over go to a smaller venue.
Yeah. I saw Black Label Society at a small place like that in Dallas too on the Mafia tour, and it was really cool. I was like right up against the stage, like, "Hi, Zach." Hi, Zach.
Yeah, he took some really good pictures.
Hi, Zach.
Yeah.
He almost sweated on me, but he not quite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I like the smaller venues personally too. Mm-hmm. I've been to some big, huge arena ones, and those are cool, but I enjoy the small shows better.
I still regret not seeing Cyndi Lauper when we were in Tulsa. She was at a small club, and there was only like maybe 100 people would be there, maybe. Cool. And oh my gosh, I regret it. Like, I think about it all the time. Like, oh my gosh, I kick myself all the time for not going to that.
Just don't go see Seven Dust in a small club, because they're the loudest freaking band I've ever seen in a small club. It's like,
that's a lot to hear.
What is
in a small arena.
I mean, do the speakers get any louder than this? Seven Dust is so loud. They're great, but it's so loud. But we always take earplugs though too. So
yes,
protect your earrings. All right, I think that was the last question. Thank you, Lance.
Yes.
Did I miss any?
No, I was following right along. A lot of comments.
We had a lot of comments on this one.
A lot of compliments and a lot of congratulations, happy Halloweens.
Thank you.
So a lot of great comments, and we appreciate all the comments and stuff.
Pleasantries.
No
hate, which is great.
Yes.
It's great when there's no hate.
Don't hate, appreciate.
Yeah, don't hate. Perpetuate. Exterminate.
Exfoliate.
Don't hate. Exterminate. All right, so if you have questions for next week, thank you so much. New background today, just for you guys. Keep it crazy.
Yeah.
But if you have a comment for next week, type it below. Leave us a comment. Leave your comments, of course. Leave your questions below.
Yeah. And
we will see you guys next week.
For 22.
For 20. Dos y dos. Is that right? 20 y dos? I don't know. Yeah. Deuce, deuce. Keep the music alive. Bye.
Deuce, deuce.
Deucey, deucey.
Deuce, deuce. Deuce, deuce.
Deucey, deucey. Gary Busey.
Ew, Gary Busey. It's creepy.
So creepy.
Find Gary Busey. Ryan and I are going to go get some tacos.
Street tacos.
Street tacos.
From a street pharmacist.